tagged in a video a couple of times about breakupology, so I thought I'm going to explain to some of you guys why your girlfriends just randomly break up with you. Okay, so you're happy, right? You and your girlfriend are happy. You guys don't think there's any problems. And when there's a simple problem that shows up, like she asks for a good morning text, like, oh, this will mean a lot to me, and stuff like that. And so, like, if you send her a good morning text, that'll mean a lot to her and stuff like that. So, that's a simple problem that can be fixed. Then you don't follow through with it, and then she asks again, hey, will you please just send me, like, the messages every morning? And you're like, oh, okay, sure, I'm sorry, I forgot. Once again, you do not follow out with your promise. That just proves that that you do not care enough to send her a message. So now there's a slightly bigger problem. And now it's like your girlfriend who never picks fights, like loves to just chat, not to pick fights, is now picking all these little fights. And then when she looks, she'll be like, now all these little things are unattractive to her. Okay, so over time, the longer you guys spend together and you still have these red flags, the more hatred that will build up. And so the random breakup isn't so random. Okay, guys, I got tagged in a couple times in a video. So, guys, this is the real breakupology. She just doesn't, when you do all these little things, like a simple problem that can be fixed, and you show that you do not care enough to fix it, that's when she starts picking all these fights, she never picks fights, and all these things are unattractive to her, so she dumps you. That is the breakupology of a girl. Now, for guys, I'll have to see if I don't know. Now, guys, I know a lot of you guys dump your girlfriends because either A, she's not pretty enough, or B, she's a cheater. Or he's a cheater. Either way, either or, if she's cheating, he'll probably dump her. If he's cheating, he'll still probably dump her. Sometimes they just dump each other to dump each other. Trust me, as someone who has been cheated on, it's not a fun experience. And I made a story time about this, my toxic ex. Go watch it if you're interested. Guys, this is all there is to explain it. So, if you want a strong and healthy relationship when you're older, you have to do these things. Okay, like if she asks you to like text her good morning every morning, it's one thing if you forget every once in a while, but if you don't follow through with your promise at all, that's when those bigger problems start to come in, guys. You guys need to pay more attention to that. Because you're like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend just dumped me randomly. I think she was playing me. No, you caused all these little problems. And they're unattractive to her now, so she doesn't like you anymore. That's the breakupology. I call it breakupology, but that's how I put it. A lot of other girls I know do the same thing. I know my hair is a mess. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So, if you want a strong and healthy relationship, do not do this. Okay? What you want to do if you want a strong and healthy relationship, okay? Here. Wasn't planning to put this in the video, but hold up, I messed that up. But guys, if you want a strong and healthy relationship, so if you guys are happy, you guys love each other, there's a little heart emoji between you guys. Okay. Then here comes that simple problem. Okay? Like, again, text her good morning. If that's what she wants, okay? I know a lot of you guys have bad memory. It's okay. I do too. I try to remember my very best to text my loved ones good morning. Most of the time I forget. But whenever I do send them, they're like, oh my gosh, you texted me. That's so rare. Don't be like me, guys. Do not be that introvert who has nothing to do with like your family members. Because I'm going to regret it someday and I need to spend more time with them. My cousins are out there sleeping on the couch. I should have let them have my room. That's actually a good idea. Hunter, David. No. Too late for that. Next time they get my room. If my grandma's not here, they get his room. My brother's. But yeah. Here's that simple problem. Text her good morning. Text her good morning. Now, if you follow through with it, what do you know? It's solved. The problem, it's solved. So, and then if there comes another little problem, like stuff like that, then fix it. Now, if there's a big fight, then do something to make up for it. Bring her flowers or a charcuterie board. So, yeah, guys, it's so easy. Bring her flowers or something. That stuff makes our day. Then there's, like, if there's a little fight and she's mad at you, again, give her something she likes. Most girls like chocolate. Give her chocolate. So if you want a healthy relationship, you guys have to follow through with these things. And if you don't want a healthy relationship, will that be a first? Just deal with that. Guys, a lot of you guys don't understand how relationship works. Okay? Like, a lot of parents don't know how to parent. Okay? By the way, speaking of parents, some of you parents need to step up your game. Just while we're on the subject of parents, some of you parents need to step up your game. Don't come at me and be like, oh my gosh, you're a child, you don't know what you're talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. When kids get low grades, what do? What do you do? Do you blame it on the phone? Do you blame it on video games? Or do you try and help them? That's the thing. For a while, I got my iPad taken away. I got it taken away for 7 months one time because I couldn't get my grades up. You know why I couldn't get my grades up? Because no one was helping me. I was struggling. Now, for the first time a couple months ago, I got straight A's. You know why? Because I moved in with my mom. She was helping me. My aunt that I was living with would not help me with homework. The things that she could help me with, if I didn't get it, she'd get frustrated with me, to say the least. So, guys, it's one thing if you take it away from them so that way they can focus better on their studies. But if it's a punishment because they got low grades, guys, do not punish your kids for low grades. Most of the time, we can't help it. It's just, guys, it's how we work. Anyways, I'm running out of time. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll make a part 2 about this. Bye, guys. Love you.